young boy high on the battlement stood as he swept up the cold grey stones, and he watched with delight at the list where the banners flew, where the knights in bright armour were jousting there, and the steeds of dapple and roan, and the archers drew up the longbows made of yew. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and although I am low-born, still I hope one day I'll be sworn to be a knight, and pledge my might to king and lord. The years passed by and the steward's son grew into a comely youth. He was strong of arm and fair as a summer sky. But the overproud knight took no notice of him, save occasional sharp reproof. Yet undaunted were his dreams of glory high. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and although I be base-born, still I hope one day to be sworn to be a knight, that I may fight for my liege lord. The knight was summoned by his majesty to war in a distant land, on crusade where honour and glory could be won. Riding high on his battle steed, with his great sword at his side, in his retinue of men was a steward's son. Oh, I have the heart of a warrior, and full glad am I this morn at his side, for I have sworn to serve my knight, that he may fight for his liege lord. The battle fierce around them raged, and the press of men was hard. The knight grew faint of heart, and fain would flee. But as he turned his horse, he found the path away was barred, and he fell from top his steed most cowardly. For he had not the heart of a warrior, and although he was high-born, yet that day he had forsworn to be a knight, denied his vows to king and lord. The steward's son leaped into the fray, armed only with his knife, and defiant stood twin his master and his foes. O God above, unto you I pray, to protect my noble's life, and to give me strength to withstand these many blows. But I have the heart of a warrior, and no matter how I am born, on this day I have sworn to play the knight, and I will fight to save my lord. The king rode out at the break of day, and his heart was full of woe, for his comrades dead, though a victory great was won. He found the knight unharmed within a circle of slain foe, and cradled in his arms was a steward's son. Oh, he has the heart of a warrior, and although he is low-born, yet this day I'd have him sworn to be a knight, as he would die to save his lord. The king dubbed him upon the field, "Arise, Sir Knight," said he, but the boy could not obey the king's command, and with his dying breath he gave his oath of fealty, and he held the sword with the last touch of his hand. Oh, he had the heart of a warrior, but for men and women born comes the day the soul is sworn to take to flight, and dwell in sight of heaven's Lord. They bore him aloft upon their shields, with a knight's sword by his side, and they buried him with the honours due his life. And evermore did the humble knight, in a golden burnished sheath, carry on his belt that old and rusted knife. Oh, may you have the heart of a warrior, and no matter how you're born, on this day for you have sworn to be a knight, with honour bright for king and lord. For today you are reborn as a knight, and you have worn the belt of white, the golden chain and silver sword.